Hey everyone, it's Elsie here and I have a Hip Kit Club layout for you today. This was made during September, I think, using the September kits, and yeah, I'm trying to play catch up with my videos because my computer is being an insert rude word here. And yeah, so whilst it's working, I'm just gonna, crack out a few process videos. I showed you what I was sort of working with at the beginning. I think this was for a product focus post, and we had to focus on the crepe paper journaling cards. They're kind of journaling cards. They're kind of like, I don't know, interactive cards. They're really cool. They're from the Carousel collection, and also the pink paisley turn the page sticker book. So my favourite cards, I started with the cards from the crepe paper pack, and my favourite ones were like the pink and the mint ones. So I thought, okay, let's try something a little different here and try and go monochromatic with a layout, just focus on mint things or pink things. So that's why I'm sort of painting two backgrounds, because I wasn't sure which colour I wanted to use. These are pants. They look awful. Yeah, I'm no expert at it, like this mixed media thing, especially like working with acrylic paint. It's not me. So luckily we get 2 sheets of each colour in the cardstock kit, so I could pull out another pink, and I'm just using white acrylic paint with like a dry paintbrush, and the paintbrush I'm using is really rubbish. It's just like one of the cheap sets you get from like Wilko's, and all the hairs fell out of it, and so I had to like pick the brush hairs out of it once it was dry, which was a bit annoying, but anyway. I decided to go with pink just because I think there was more pink pieces in the kits, and there's also a pink alpha in the kits. I'll leave links to everything below, so you can go check out what was in the kits. Yeah, so I'm just going through everything now and just pulling out and setting aside all the pink stuff. And you might notice there I got like 2 of the same die cut pieces, and I don't know whether I accidentally got 2 in my pack or I mixed my other turn the page ephemera pack with this one, and I've suddenly got 2 accidentally. I don't know. Anyway, there's 2. And I also had some spare coffee cups from a previous layout. How did I put that layout up? I don't think I put that layout up either. I'll film and edit that next. Or edit that. I've already filmed it, obviously. It was like last month. And yeah, just going through the little 2x2 pads. This is all dry, sort of, just dabbing the wet bits up. And yeah, now I pulled out some of the shimmers that were in the colour kit from the month before as well. I can't remember what they're called. They are like pink and reddy and corally colours. And tried splattering, and then I was like, I'm just going to use the packaging technique because that's like easy. And because I used acrylic paint on my background, it's not going to warp the paper really too much more. And I'm really bad at this. I am no expert. I'm just smushing everything down, and I kind of wish I hadn't done this. Like once everything's on the layout and it's finished, it doesn't look too bad, but I kind of wish I'd just like left it white and hadn't done the paint thing. But anyway, you live and you learn. I'm not entirely sure about this layout. It's quite different for me. Anyway, I'll let you decide what you think of it. So I had a bit of a think and decided I needed clouds. So I pulled out the same coloured pink, because in the August cardstock kit there was the same pink cardstock, which was handy because I'd obviously already used another one on like one of the failed first pages. So yeah, I just cut some clouds and then did some stitching around them in some pink thread, and yeah, I like the way they look. Obviously I put clouds on everything, but it just works. And as you can see here, I'm like fussy cutting some of the elements from the journaling spots create paper cards, because they're quite wide. I think they might be slightly bigger than a 6x4 kind of size. So on a 12x12, I just, it's quite a large chunk of space to take up if you didn't fussy cut it, and I knew I'd be more likely to use like that swan if it was fussy cut. And yeah, the interactive part of it still works, so that's cool. It's like the wing moves. I think I might have showed it, and yeah, it's just really cute. And it works well with all this turn the page stuff. It's got all like the similar colours in it and everything. And this little carousel card, the horse or zebra moves. Is it a horse or a zebra? I don't know. It moves up and down, or like it kind of wiggles around like to the side a bit. But yeah, because I knew I was going to be fussy cutting this, I just decided to glue it down. It's going to be in a page protector, it's like not going to really be able to move, which is kind of a bit of a shame, because they are kind of like fun little things to have, and I think if I made like cards with them, that would be really, that would have been really cute. I've still got some of them left. There was a Ferris wheel one which I love, so I might make that into some sort of card at some point. And yeah, I changed my photo. It's in black and white because this is of me when I was little in ballet class. My ballet class was, I think, the walls at this stage were green, so that would have definitely not have worked out all that well. So I just, yeah, it's black and white, and I would have been wearing like a pink leotard and that. So my title is going to be Pretty in Pink, because it's obviously a pink layout, and just it worked. And I love those alphas. Oh, they're like the prettiest script ever. So nice. And I think in the November kits, which are like the Christmas kits, we're getting them in gold foil, so I'm well excited about that. And these are, oh yeah, that butterfly is from one of the turn the page paper clips, and I don't want to use it as a paper clip. I wanted to just use the butterfly, and it was backed onto this mint piece of paper, so I just cut it off the mint paper and the paper clip and just used it as an embellishment, because I wanted that little pink and copper butterfly. So I am obviously bringing in other colours as well, but predominantly it's pink. So I'm kind of bringing in, you see that like, what colour is that? Like salmon-y, corally, peachy coloured book from the Turn the Page chipboard pack. It's kind of pinky, so I brought that in because I thought, yeah, that's kind of like on the same kind of scale of pinks. Does that make sense? Probably doesn't anyway. And yeah, there's also a bit of red in here, so it's not purely like all the same colour, but it's roughly the same colour, so it's fine, it works. And yeah, even like some of the wood veneer pieces, I chose the ones that were like dipped in pink, but they obviously have like a pale wooden base to them. And also I'm using kind of a lot of copper. It's not copper actually. In Turn the Page collection, the specialty foil is like a pale matte gold, I think that's what they call it. It's very nice, and that butterfly had like a blue body, and obviously that wouldn't have gone with my pink. So what I did is that I just wrapped some pink thread around it, and I like the way that looks. It just like adds a little bit more texture and got rid of the blue. So I needed more butterflies, so I'm using a couple of my butterfly punches and some pink, some purples, not purples, pink and like reds and that papers to scatter some butterflies everywhere. And yeah, I do like the way this looks. I don't know, I'm just not sure of it. I'm probably, I don't know, I'm definitely hypercritical of myself, but yeah, I'm not sure about it. I do like it, but I also don't. So I don't know, you win some and you lose some, and I do like the way it turned out. It's really fun just to kind of use, sort of try something a bit different, I guess. And yeah, I think because there's so much in the kits as well, which is amazing, and I love them every month, but it's nice to be able to just like pull, you know, use whatever and just sort of then focus it all down, so it's just a bit easier to kind of think about a design and a layout and all that. So yeah, it's fun, it's a bit different, and I really like little bits of it. Like I especially love those clouds that are like, look like they're hanging down from the clouds. Those were fussy cut from one of the pattern papers. It was a turn the page cut apart sheet, I think it's paper 1. Yeah, I just think it looks really cute, adds a bit more whimsy. And I punched out a few of the chipboard pink and peachy corally colour shapes from the alpha pack, and yeah, just, you know, glued a few of them down just for an extra bit of embellishing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I do like the way this turned out. I wish I'd kind of not done the mixed media in the middle and just had that white. I think it might have looked a little better, might have just separated it a bit more, but yeah, I really do like the way it turned out. Oh, also I forgot to say that I used the stencil from the colour kit with some white modelling paste, and yeah, I just really love the way those, I just love stars. So that's everything. Thank you for watching. I will see you soon for more videos that I need to catch up on, and yeah, please like, subscribe, all that stuff. If you've got any comments, leave them below and I'll get back to you. So yeah, thank you for watching everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye.